Come with me, yes, come with me to dark towers. Who can tell what we shall see in dark towers? Dust and cobwebs everywhere, footsteps on the winding stair. Mystery is in the air, in dark towers. In the garden, in the hall, through the arch behind the wall. Come and listen to the call of dark towers.
Look at it! Where is it, Towser? Bring it here. Bring it here. Good boy. Good boy. Look at it. Where is it? Come on, Towser. Bring it here. Bring it here. You ready?
Tracy was a loner.
Come on, then.
She thought boys were daft, and she thought girls were daft.
Come on, Towser.
She thought football was daft, and she thought dolls were daft. What she liked was Towser. Her dog, Towser, was her best friend. Tracy and Towser liked going for long walks. Sometimes they walked all day to places Tracy had never seen before, but Towser could always find the way home. Then one day, they came to a wild garden.
Towser? Towser, come back here. Towser? Oh, come on, Towser, where are you?
You! What are you doing in my garden?
You gave me a fright. See my dog?
Do you know who I am?
No. Who are you?
I am Lord Edward Dark of Dark Towers, and I order you to leave.
This boy is crackers.
I'm waiting.
Oh, sorry, my lord. Can I just find my dog first, please? We didn't mean any harm, honestly.
Are you sure that's all you wanted?
Yes?
Very well, then. I shall help you look for him, to show you there's no ill will.
I think he must have gone round that way.
Then let me lead the way. Your name, please.
Tracy. Tracy Brown.
Follow me, Tracy Brown.
You talk like a book, you do. Why do you talk like a book?
I read a lot of books. I like books better than people.
Ah, like me and dogs. Whose is this great thing?
Mine. I told you.
Crackers. Must be. Poor chap.
Look, there he goes.
Edward, wait for me! Crackers or not, he can run.
Look out!
You can't scare me. Oh, hello.
Who are you then?
I'm Tracy Brown. I'm looking for my dog. Who are you?
Lord Dark.
Oh, no, not another one. But look, what about that boy? He said he was Lord Dark, too.
Edward is my son.
Oh, yeah. Listen, if you two are lords, why is this place so scruffy?
Well, some lords are poor. I'm an artist. Not much money in that. This house was left to us.
Oh,
It's a very old house. Some people say it has ghosts. You're not scared of ghosts, are you?
of course not.
This man used to live here hundreds and hundreds of years ago. The tall knight of dark towers. Some people say they've seen his ghost walk around the walls.
Quick, come here.
Towser, what's the matter? Oh, come on, Towser. What is it? It's in that picture.
Why is it so cold, Father?
Look! Look at the picture! The man in the picture, he talked.
I heard nothing. Did you, Edward?
I felt cold and strange, Father.
Yes. The room did seem to get cold.
But I heard nothing.
Well, I heard him, and so did Towser. Didn't you, Towser?
You don't believe in ghosts, do you, Tracy?
No. Well, not until now.
They do say that dogs and cats, and some people too, have an extra sense. They can see ghosts and hear them, but I don't believe in ghosts. You must have imagined it.
But I heard him. Something about danger. Is the house in danger?
The roof's in danger of falling in. We don't have the money to mend it. Look, Edward, why not show Tracy around the house? She might find some more ghosts for us.
Well, follow me, Tracy.
Can Towser come too?
Delighted. After you, Towser.
This is great fun. I wonder where it goes to.
This is the old coach house.
Edward, Tracy, and Towser looked round the old house. Dark, dust, cobwebs, old pictures, old books, old swords, strange sounds and strange smells.
How's that? Yes. Very sweet you look.
And then they were in the big room with two strange men.
How nice! Benger and Bunce at your service. I'm Mr. Benger. This is Mr. Bunce.
Not lords or anything, are you?
No, indeed. Far from it. Miss,
Tracy. Tracy Brown.
Charming name. Charming. What a charming dog. Charming. Yes. Well, we are experts, Mr. Bunce and I. Experts on anything old. Old books, old pictures, old swords.
Old woman who talked too much.
Oh, dear, that's very good. He's such a joker, my friend Bunce. A barrel of fun. But we must get on. Toodaloo, Lord Edward. Toodaloo, young lady. Toodaloo, old chap.
Benger and Bunce. They're sorting things out for us. If we want to mend the roof, we must sell some pictures and things. Benger and Bunce are helping us. Look, that's their van.
Towser? Towser!
Museum of Long Ago.
Hey, look. It's coming off at the corner.
Old gold?
Dear. Well, I didn't do that. It came off by itself.
Look at that. B and B buy anything old. It's funny.
Funny. Well, perhaps the van belonged to someone else.
I think not. B and B. Benja and Bunce.
Oh, you're not as daft as you look. But I thought they said they were experts. We better get this thing back on before they see us.
Towser?
Oh, Towser, where are you off to now?
The red bedroom. Come on.
Hang on, wait for me. Towser, what is it?
Something very strange was happening. The bedclothes were moving. There was something there.
It's the man in the picture.
Fear not. I am a friendly ghost. Look. Your dog knows this well. See how his tail waggeth. Do shut the door. This chamber was always very draughty. Well, come along. Come. You need not fear me. I am a friendly ghost.
A ghost? This is crackers. I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, yes, you do. You saw my picture move and talk.
Yes, I did.
And now you see me.
Are you really there?
Oh, look at your dog. He can see me very well.
Can you see him, Edward?
Yes, I can now. I couldn't before, but I can now. Where do you come from?
I'm always here, but not always seen. My ghostly power is not strong, and I have to stay inside the red bedroom. This used to be my bedroom when I lived here, you know.
You lived here?
Of course I did, young lady. Still do, in a way. This is my house, after all.
Whose ghost are you?
I am Lord Dark.
Oh, no, not another one.
You must be my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Well, more or less.
I believe you. You talk like a book as well.
Girls were not like you in my day. Did you hear anything?
Bit of thunder, I think.
I fear I cannot stay long. Now listen. Listen carefully, both of you. This house is in danger. Danger from fire. That is why I have come back. Beware of two bees buzzing together. Beware of the bird with the brown feather. The house will be saved by the tall knight's treasure.
But what does all that mean?
I do not know. It's part of the legend of Dark Towers. I heard it when I was alive. Now I hear it in my head again.
I've heard of the Tall Knight. What do you know about the Tall Knight?
There he is again.
It's only a bit of thunder.
Oh, the Tall Knight has haunted Dark Towers for hundreds and hundreds of years. He used to haunt me when I was alive. They say he was looking for his treasure. They say he's still looking. He cannot find it alone because he cannot come inside the house. And I cannot find it alone because I cannot leave the red bedroom. You must help us find the treasure and save the house. Then we can both rest. Do you know I've not had a good sleep for 300 years?
Down in the yard, Benja and Bunce were waiting. Bunce saw the writing on the van.
Funny. Look at this. Someone's been having a look at this. I don't like it.
Just those kids. They wouldn't think anything of it. Stick it back. No harm done. Look, here comes our book expert.
Don't tell her too much. You always have to talk too much, you do.
But my dear old Bunce, I love to talk. And anyway, she's here to help us. I trust her.
I don't trust anyone.
My dear Miss Hawke, what a charming hat.
Morning.
Well, find anything good?
Not really. Old swords, old pictures, old books.
Oh. I heard a story about a treasure. Treasure in a book?
I say, treasure in a book. You've been reading fairy stories again.
All the same, I think I'll take a look.
Now, I wonder what she's up to.
In the red bedroom, Tracy and Edward stared at the ghost.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
My powers are fading. Now listen. Book room. 4 up, 4 along, inside, 4 from the end, and 4 from the top.
4 up,
4 along,
inside, 4 from the end.
4 from the top. Remember that, and it must be a clue.
4 up, 4 along, inside, 4 from the end, 4 from the top.
Quiet, Towser. I hear footsteps.
Who could it be? No one ever comes up here.
Towser growled and growled and growled. And then the footsteps stopped. And the door began to open.
I hope I didn't scare you. My name is Miss Hawke.
You're doing some work for my father.
Yes, that's right. I'm an expert on old books.
Really?
I work with Mr. Bencher and Mr. Bunce. You must be Edward.
How do you do?
And I'm Tracy Brown.
Hello.
And this is Towser.
Oh, how do you do?
And we've just seen a ghost.
Very strange. I've read that this bedroom had a ghost long ago. Perhaps you thought you saw him.
We did see him.
What did he look like?
She doesn't believe you.
Don't be so sure.
Well, there's an old painting downstairs. An ancestor of mine. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. That's the ghost. He's the man from the picture. The friendly ghost. The other ghost is the tall knight. We're looking for his treasure.
Have you seen the tall knight too?
No, the friendly ghost told us about him. The tall knight's treasure will save the house from danger.
But it's not here, is it? The treasure.
The friendly ghost seemed to think so.
The golden book of the tall knight. Is it really here?
We're going to look in the book room, whatever that is.
Book room? Oh, you must mean the old library. Can I help you?
Of course.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Here we are.
Oh,
This is a library.
Well, it's our library.
It's not like the village library. It's old. Smells old. Just a room full of smelly old books.
old books can be very interesting, you know.
Right. Now, what was this clue? 4 from the end and 4 from the bottom, or what?
4 up. That's how it started. 4 up. This one.
4 books up.
Four along. 4 books along. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But the fourth book along was not golden. It was old and brown, like the others.
Smelly old book. Inside, 4 from the end. Well, must mean inside the book. Try 4 pages from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 from the top.
4 lines from the top?
All right, I was coming to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here.
They all looked at the writing. What did it mean?
Doesn't make sense. There are letters missed out. Oh, something's been eating them.
A bookworm, perhaps.
That's what he is.
Got it!
Well, I don't get it. It's crackers.
Shall we go after him?
Not me, Miss Hawke. I like to work things out for myself.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Miss Hawke. Funny name. Sounds like a bird. Better than Miss Duck, I suppose. Oh, well. Go... Where?
Father? How old is that wheel you're working on?
It's not old at all.
No. Are there any really old ones around here?
Why?
Well, we saw a ghost in the red bedroom, and we're going to find the treasure and save the house from danger.
Edward, you read far too many books. Forget about ghosts. Go and play with your new friend.
Sometimes you talk to me as if I were 4. You know very well... Of course. The old well.
I know, Towser. Wheels. Go where old wheels went round. But what does that mean? And what was the other thing the friendly ghost said? Beware of 2 bees buzzing together. Beware of the bird with the brown feather. It's crackers.
Over here.
Edward was turning the wheel of the old well.
The clue said something about old wheels. First I thought of my father's wheel. You know, his potter's wheel. That wasn't old enough. Then I thought of the old well, because it has this wheel.
That's very clever. Perhaps you will find the golden book of the tall knight.
And save the house from danger. But how can a book be a treasure? And how can it save the house?
Some books are so old they are rarer than diamonds. The golden book of the tall knight is said to be 1,000 years old. If we find it, some museum might give more than £1 million for it.
Then we could keep the house and put everything right.
Golden book of the tall knight. How I long to see it and to touch it.
I can feel something. Do you think it's the treasure?
He gave the wheel one last turn. Up came the bucket.
Go where old wheels went round, Towser. coach wheels go round. The old coach house. Glad you agree. Come on then.
Never mind. We'll have a look for ourselves.
It was dark in the old coach house. The coaches were quiet and ghostly in the dark.
Go on, Towser. Now's your chance. The great dog detective, Towser of the Yard. Clues, Towser. Find 'em. You think clues are like rats, don't you, boy? I'm glad you're here. It's spooky. Towser? Maybe if we looked inside.
Dust, dark, cobwebs. Nothing else. But under the seat, a bit of paper.
It's too dark in here.
Hello. Should we have a look inside? Yes, let's do that. Okay.
Better hide. Don't think we ought to be in here. Come on, Towser.
Someone was coming. Tracy and Towser hid inside the coach. It was Benja and Bunce.
Shut the door, Bunce. There's a good fellow. We don't want anyone overhearing us, do we? Well, what do you think?
Nothing much here. These things are all too big for us. Never get away with nicking a coach, would we? Might be some stuff inside them, though. Shall I have a look?
No.
Two bees buzzing together.
No.
No.
Nothing worth stealing, my dear old Bunce. We have all the best stuff. Tomorrow, we can put it in the big van and then set the house on fire.
Why do that? I like this old house. Why set it on fire?
So that people will think that the old chairs and pictures are in the fire and not in our van, my dear old Bunce. Come on, we're wasting time here.
What was that? Did you sneeze?
Someone else here.
In there. Two spies. One with a tail and one without. Come on! Out you come.
Oh, dear. Did you hear us, young lady?
Yes, I did.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. We'd better go and see Lord Dark.
All right. I'll tell him what you said.
Good.
Tracy had not seen Bunce put something in her pocket.
I'm sorry, Lord Dark, but we found a thief.
I'm not a thief. You are. They were talking about setting the house on fire.
Dear, oh dear, does that seem likely?
Tell me, did you come here to steal things?
No, I didn't. I was just looking for my dog. You know that.
Make her turn out her pockets.
I never saw that before.
You can hardly expect us all to believe that, young lady.
What's the matter, Father?
Wait outside, Edward. You won't be speaking to Tracy again. Go on. I'll explain later. Now, I'm not going to do anything this time, but please don't come here again. I thought you were going to be a new friend for Edward. Now I find you're a thief. If I see you here again, I'll have to phone the police.
Towser, how can we tell Edward that Benja and Bunce are the crooks? All right, Towser. We'll find a way to come back.
Poor old Tracy. I know she's not a thief. I wonder if she worked out that clue. The old coach house. That's where they must have been. Of course. Wheels in the coach house. That must be what the clue meant.
Edward went to look in the old coach house. The door of one of the coaches was open. He looked inside. Dust, dark, cobwebs, nothing else. But wait. Under the seat he saw a bit of paper. But it was torn.
Think of the night so haunting the end of the what? The word begins with W. I wish Tracy were here. I'm sure she's not a thief. She could help me.
He could only think of one thing to do. Go and ask the friendly ghost for help.
Edward?
Could he do it? Alone? The red bedroom was cold, but Edward was not too scared.
Come on, friendly ghost, come on. I'm not afraid. I need you, ghost.
Wait! Wait a minute! Oh, it is you, is it? Where is that girl with the dog, and what do you want?
Benja and Bunce say Tracy is a thief, and Father has sent her away. And I found a clue, and I can't do it on my own.
Stop! One thing at a time. Benja and Bunce, who are they?
2 men.
Beware of 2 bees buzzing together. You must not trust them. They may be very bad men indeed. By the way, have you seen any birds with brown feathers?
I haven't seen any birds at all.
All right. What is the clue you have found? Think of the night so haunting the end of the... Ah, I think we have a rhyme here. We must guess the missing words. Think of the night so...
Tall. Of course. And if it is a rhyme, then the word beginning with W must be wall.
Ah.
The end of the old wall. The next clue must be there, at the tall knight's folly.
You may meet the tall knight. Are you brave enough to go alone?
I will if I have to.
Good boy. Good boy. Good.
Edward walked along the wall to the folly. He did not see Miss Hawk watching him. Then he heard a strange sound, like thunder.
Who comes to the tall knight's folly? Who comes to the tall knight's folly?
I am Lord Edward Dark. I'm not afraid. I need your help.
Where are the girl and the dog?
They had to go. My father sent them away.
They must be here. It says so in the old legend. I cannot help unless the girl and the dog are here.
But they can't come. Come back. Don't you understand?
But it was no good. The tall knight had vanished. Tracy and Towser were hiding in the garden.
Quiet, Towser. No one must hear us. They think I'm a thief. Yes, they do. They think you're one, too. Dog burglar. But the real crooks are Bender and Bunce. We must find Edward and tell him what's happened. Come on, then. Quietly now. No barking. We'll have to sneak round to Edward's room. No, not that way, Towser.
It was no good. Towser was a strong dog. And that was how Tracy and Towser came to the folly.
Hello.
Tracy, I'm so glad to see you.
I'm not really a thief, you know.
I know.
I came to tell you.
Tell me later.
You look as if you've seen a ghost.
I have. The tall knight.
I don't believe you.
Quiet. Listen.
Do not fear, the tall knight knew you would come. It says in the old legend that one day a boy, a girl, and a dog would come and save the house from danger. Now listen. Go to the old library, and a gold key you will see inside the inside of the dark tree.
But I don't understand. There isn't a tree in the library.
Go to the old library, and a gold key you will see inside the inside of the dark tree.
Well, he's gone. Have to work this two out for ourselves. If you still trust me.
I never thought you were a thief.
It's Bender and Bunce. I heard them talking about setting the house on fire. They put a little gold picture in my pocket to get me into trouble. Your father wouldn't believe me.
Well, I do. The tall knight. Trouble is, this clue. We're stuck, and we must find the treasure. But what did the tall knight mean? Inside the inside of the dark tree. Do you think it's a picture of a tree?
But how could you get a key inside a picture? Any ideas? Not a sausage. And a tree in the library. Crackers.
I know. The dark family tree. It's in the old library. Come on.
They did not see Miss Hawk, who had heard them talking about the treasure. She went straight to Benjer and Bunce, who were in the yard with the van.
Ah, Miss Hawk, my dear. You enjoying your day in the country? Found any nice fairy stories?
I want you to help me. There is a treasure, and those kids know something about it.
Is there indeed? Well, well, well.
I know it's here somewhere.
Well, what does it look like?
It's an old brown book.
Oh, Edward, they're all old brown books. Ooh, it's smelly, too.
It's got a big D on the spine.
Like this?
Yes, that's it. Now, if we open this in the middle, there's the dark family tree. Only I can't see a key anywhere.
No. Hang on. Inside the inside. There's the key.
And this has to be the last clue. The knight's treasure will rest inside the inside of a studded chest.
The knight's treasure will rest inside the inside of a studded chest. Oh, this must be the last clue of all, Edward. Only thing is, where's this studded chest? What sort of a chest, anyway? You've got a skinny chest, but have you got a studded one?
Get off. It must be something else, like a chest of drawers. Or a big box.
Edward, this old house is full of big boxes. Do we have to look in them all?
It must be something special. I know. We'll ask my father.
Better ask him yourself. I'm not supposed to be here at all. I'm supposed to be a thief, remember?
How's the carving coming on?
Oh, it's all right.
Looks a bit like the tall knight.
And what do you know about him?
More than you think.
A friend of yours, is he?
Yes, he is. In a way.
Ah.
Tell me, have we got a studded chest anywhere?
Yes, I have one somewhere. Very old one. Must be hundreds of years old.
Can you remember where it is?
Oh, no, let's see. In a room in the old tower. No one can open it. Why?
Nothing.
I'll help you find it. Shall I?
Thank you. Wait a minute.
Beware of the bird with the brown feather, the hawk to hunt treasure, the hawk to hunt treasure! Beware, beware!
It's you. You are the bird with the brown feather. Did you hear that, Father?
Hear what?
The friendly ghost, of course. Miss Hawk is the bird with the brown feather. We mustn't trust her.
I'm awfully sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a game?
She must be a thief. And she knows where the treasure is. We've got to stop her. Oh, didn't you hear the ghost, Father?
Edward, that's quite enough. I'm sorry. Edward gets some very silly ideas sometimes. Edward, tell Miss Hawk you're very sorry.
Tracy and Towser were waiting for Edward in the garden.
Tracy!
Over here.
We have to be quick. Miss Hawk is the bird with the brown feather.
Oh, I should have got it. Hawk, of course.
And she's heard about the chest, too. She knows where it is. In a room in the old tower.
We've got the key now. Come on.
It was dark in the old tower. A dark old staircase winding up and up.
Towser? Where's he gone?
Come on, Towser. Last chance for the dog detective. Find it, Towser.
Found it. You found the studded chest. You are a clever chap.
Got the key, my lord.
There we are.
They both held their breath. And slowly they lifted the lid.
Just a moment, my dear. Well, well, well. It's our little thief again.
Thief yourself.
And her charming dog. Yes. Well, we must forgive you because you've shown us where a nice little treasure is. Excuse me, please. There's nothing there.
There must be.
You'll never find the treasure, you thief!
Take that kid and dump her. And as for the little lord here...
Let me talk to him. Somewhere quiet, like the Red Bedroom. I'm sure I can make him see sense.
Bunce put Tracy in the van. Towser ran after the van, but was soon left behind. Where were they going? Tracy didn't know. The van was on a bank at the side of the road. Bunce ran off.
You got it all wrong, Edward. I'm on your side, you know. We both want the same thing, really.
Then why are you keeping me here?
I just wanted to explain. I know you want to help.
I want to help my father.
Of course you do. But a treasure like the Golden Book of the Tall Knight can't belong to just one person. It really belongs to everyone.
What do you mean?
Everyone should be able to see it and enjoy it. If your father gets it, he'll just sell it to someone rich and no one will see it anymore. If you tell me how to find it, I'll see that it goes into a museum where everyone can enjoy it. Don't you think that would be best?
Why don't you ask my father, then?
He won't understand. He's not really interested in books like you and me. All my life I've been reading about the Tall Knight. No one knows as much about the legend as I do. I must have that book. I'll do anything to get it.
You said you wanted it for a museum.
Yes, a museum. But that's what I meant.
I don't believe you. You just want it for yourself.
Edward, of course I don't. Tell me where it is.
I don't believe you. I shan't tell you what I know. You're a thief.
Hey, little fool, I shall have to shut you up.
Friendly ghost.
Woman! You are the bird with the brown feather, the hunting hawk. You have good in you, but now you're bad. And the ghosts of Dark Towers will hunt you down in your turn.
Oh, well done, friendly ghost.
Tracy sat up. What was she doing in the van? Where was she? Then she heard a sound she knew. It was Towser.
Oh, Towser, I'm so glad to see you. Got to get back to Dark Towers. We got to tell Lord Dark what those crooks are trying to do. All right, I'm coming.
In the old tower, Benja was still hunting for the treasure inside the studded chest.
What's the matter, my little Jamro?
I've just seen a ghost.
Oh, dear. It's ghost stories now, is it? Makes a change from fairies.
Don't you dare laugh at me!
Hey, look out, you make me!
The golden book of the tall knight.
Beware when three thieves come together. Two buzzing bees and the bird with the brown feather. They have their hands upon the treasure. I'm scared, Edward.
You mustn't be scared of them. Look how you frightened Miss Hawke.
Oh, I'm not scared of them. I'm not. But I cannot beat them on my own. I'm going to have to call for the tall knight. And I'm scared stiff of him. But he's the only one who can help us now.
Well, try and make him come then.
Oh, dear. Oh, well. Imagine-y, hero. Incoming, doom coming, forlorn Firo. Finden, fienden. Batterback, inamo, outen warm. Freemaden, Eladan. Niet see tall.
It's all right, Towser.
On her way back to the house, Tracy heard the sound of thunder. She had to find Lord Dark and tell him what had happened.
Imagine-y, hero. Incoming, doom coming, forlorn Firo. Well, it always used to work.
Lord Dark! Lord Dark!
Mother. Oh, it's you. I thought I told you to keep away from the house.
Please listen to me. You've got it wrong, honest. I'm not a thief. The house is in danger. You've got to phone the police.
Why should I believe you?
Benjamin Bunce and Miss Hawke are going to take your things and set fire to the house. I heard them talking about it. The house is really in danger. Oh, please, you must phone the police.
All right. I believe you, Tracy. Where's Benjamin Bunce now?
I don't know. I think they're still up in the old tower.
Oh, wait for me. I'll come with you.
Just as beautiful as the legend said. The golden book of the tall knight.
Must be worth a bit.
Oh, let me keep it, please.
I don't think we can let you do that, my little Jamro. Much too valuable for you.
Oh, but you don't want it. And you couldn't sell it. If you did, they'd know you were the thief. I must have it! I must!
Imagine-y, hero. Incoming, doom coming, forlorn Firo. Finland.
Come on, Ghost. One more try. Make him come.
Batter back, Inamo, Outen Wall, Freemaiden, Eleden, Nitziton!
He's coming! The tall knight's coming!
I don't like this at all. What was that?
How should I know?
Oh dear. I wish I was back in my little shop.
Shut up! We must get that book from Miss Hawk. That's the real treasure. Forget the rest. Come on. Come on!
Get the bus.
Stand a bench!
My book!
All right. Just stay where you are. Sorry. Mustache. Urgent business.
There. Now do you believe us?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Tracy. Well, Dark Towers is out of danger now, thanks to you and the Tall Knight. Where is the Tall Knight?
For the tall knight had vanished again. But all round the house there were strange sounds, like laughter. The ghosts of Dark Towers were having the last laugh.
Bye-bye, Word Watchers. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye-bye. Oh, bye.